Hello everyone, my name is Michael Jenkins and this is the sports segment of the PD Showroom, and I will be bringing you on a weekly basis local events regarding sports in the PD area, mostly high school. We are primarily right now focusing on basketball since this is basketball season, and I want to give you some scores from last Tuesday night. The Wilson Tigers got their season off to a good start by knocking off Myrtle Beach on the road 68-62. West Florence beat Carolina Forest 67-52. The Knights continue to roll. Lake Marion, the number one ranked 2A team in the state, beat Lake City and was closer than a lot might have expected, 67-57. The Gators came out on top on that one. Hartsville Red Foxes are the number one ranked 3A team in the state, and they handled Lakewood pretty easily, 68-37. Sumter beat South Florence 71-51. Marion High School all over Laura 77-49. Darlington beat Manning 76-44. Hannah Pamlico nipped Greensea 56-55. Johnsonville hammered Lakeview 84-43. Carvers Bay 53. Timmonsville 46. The Kings Academy beat PD Academy 66-32. Latta all over Creek Bridge 73-47. Marlboro Academy beat Williamsburg Academy 67-42. Emmanuel Christian 65, Sumter Christian 55 in overtime. In girls action, the Lady Whirlwinds, who are the top ranked 1A team in the state, they beat Carvers Bay by 20, 48-28. South Florence got beat by Sumter in a close one, 47-37. Latta hammered Creek Bridge 75-15. Cheraw over Indian Land 81-59. Hannah Pamlico beat Greensea Floyds by a score of 53-17. Emmanuel Christian beat Sumter Christian 53-20. And in a late boys score from Monday night, the Kings Academy beat the Governor School 48-41. Games coming up this week starting Thursday, you will have Dillon Christian will play at Scotland Christian. Trinity Burns will play at Marlboro Academy. A full slate of games for Friday. Andrew Jackson will play at Cheraw. Ana will be at Marion. Carvers Bay will play at East Clarendon. Emmanuel will play at Trinity Burns. Florence Christian will play at Orangeburg Prep. Greensea Floyds will play at Latta. Hannah Pamlico will play at Lakeview. Hemingway will play at C.E. Murray. Indian Land will play at Chesterfield. Johnsonville will try their hands with Creek Bridge. Kingstree will be at Andrews. Lake City will travel to Timberland. Lamar is at Great Falls. Manning is at Marlboro County. Marlboro Academy will travel to PD Academy. Mullins is at Dillon. New Prospect will play at Dillon Christian. Robert E. Lee is at Kings Academy. South Florence is at Carolina Forest. Timmonsville will play at Scotts Branch. Williamsburg Academy will play at Carolina Academy. And Wilson will travel to North Myrtle Beach. On Saturday, a couple of games on tap. Hartsville will play at Darlington. That is a huge rivalry game, and that game will be played at noon. Scotts Branch will play at Cheraw, and also Manning will visit Marion. Looking at some of the local players that you should probably keep your eyes on. One in particular, a kid named Jalen Shaw from Hartsville. He is right now considered to be probably the number one ranked player in all the state of South Carolina. He's a 6'1" guard with exceptional skills. He has all of the different abilities that you need to be a great player. He's a great ball handler, great passer, and one thing that really jumps off the page is his ability to get up off the floor. He's an incredible leaper, and he's really a highlight reel waiting to happen. Another kid that you need to probably keep an eye on is a kid by the name of Kevin Rao. Kevin Rao is a 6'7" senior forward for the Marion Swamp Foxes. He is averaging right now a double-double, probably about 18 points, 12 rebounds a game. He's been asked to go into the backcourt and play a little guard, which he's done very well. Also, over here in West Florence, a kid by the name of Kelso Wright is an outstanding guard, about 5'10", great ball handler. He really had a spectacular game in the triple overtime affair between West Florence and South Florence back during the Pepsi Classic. They moved on from that game to play against Hartsville in the championship game, and Hartsville won going away. By the way, Jalen Shaw was the most outstanding player in the Pepsi Classic as well. I went down to Lake City a couple of nights ago to watch a game and take a look at a team that a lot of people here have great interest in because they are the number 1 ranked 2A team in the state, and that would be Lake Marion High School. Lake Marion High School is very unique in that they are probably the biggest, most physically gifted team in all the state of South Carolina. They boast 7 players who are 6'5" or better, including a 6'8" center and a 6'5" point guard. So they are really a special group, and the action around here has been intense through the holidays and in the early season, but now we're into conference time, and things should really heat up quite a bit. Looking at what I consider the game of the week would have to be 2 games of the week, as far as boys go anyway, and that would be Darlington and Hartsville on Saturday. And also, I would think that Dillon playing at Mullins should offer some intrigue as we move into the conference play. Timminsville girls will play Scotts Branch on Saturday, and as I said earlier, Timminsville girls are the number 1 ranked single A team in the state. They are defending state champs, as are the Hartsville Red Fox boys team. I think that Hartsville right now, I would have to say, is the best team I've seen so far this year. They are deep, they're huge up front on the front line, and they have a bunch of players all the way down probably to the 14th or 15th player. Everybody on that team can flat out get in the game and make something happen. Anyway, that's all I have for now, but I'll be back next week with more and recap the games that are going to take place this weekend, and we'll be checking it with you pretty quick and soon. Thank you very much. Later.